Good evening. I'm Chris Matthews in Washington. It isn't supposed to be this way. Donald Trump is supposed to be appealing to the angry people in this country. But take a look at the people's faces in his crowds. They're having the time of their lives, hanging and laughing on every word. Trump's out there talking with energy and enthusiasm and optimism. He's going to make everyone rich, he says. Happy days are here again.
If being president is so hard, why do I want to be president? Because I love this country, and I know that I can make it great again. We're going to be thriving as a country, thriving. I will be the greatest jobs president that God ever created. I tell you that. I'm really rich. I'll show you that in a second. If you have $1 billion, you can live very nicely. I'm only kidding. That's the mindset that we need as a country. What I want to do is I want to make the country great. That's all I want to do. I have some of the greatest assets in the world. Best locations in Manhattan. Whatever kind of a brain that is will be used to making our country rich again. Trade deals, great trade deals. Making our country rich and then making it great. We've got to make us, I know it sounds a little bit rough, we've got to make our country rich again. We have to make our country great again.
Well, amidst that jaunty tune, and Garen writes for the Washington Post, Howard Dean, of course, the former Vermont governor and DNC chair, and Matt Schlapp is chairman of the American Conservative Union. I've got all three of you here with different views. And Happy Days Are Here Again was the theme song, of course, of the Roosevelt campaign in '32. We've had a buoyant things like I'm Wild About Harry. You know, this one's pretty good. I mean, this guy has got people laughing. He's supposed to be the politics of the grim and the angry at everybody. Yet if you look at the faces, they're not much like they're a lot like the faces at a Bernie Sanders operation. They're all having the time of their lives, and the other candidates are dying.
Yeah, I love that Trump's insult to Jeb yesterday was that he was a low-energy person. Isn't that great? I mean,
well, what did he call Chuck Todd? Sleepy time or something?
Yeah, sleepy eyes.
Sleepy eyes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, clearly he's having a ball, and it's fun to be with somebody who's having fun, right? People are showing up because they don't know what he's going to say next, but also because he's entertaining. I mean, we can't help ourselves. We're all laughing.
Well, let me just politics, Governor. As you know, from the beginning of the picnics they held 200 years ago, Lincoln went out. You got to keep the audience involved. Now, it is, of course, a first step. The question is, what do you do that you got the crowd? Where are you going to lead them?
Well, I mean,
but he's making them happy.
This is a hard crowd to make happy, too. This is the wing of the Republican Party that's really angry at everybody, and Trump comes along and says, I'm right with you. So, listen, Trump confounds me totally. I thought he'd be gone by now. And
You're an honest man.
Everything he says.
That's an honest statement. We don't hear that much around here.
I mean, everything that he says that I think he's going to leave him, is going to get him out, he gets stronger. First it was attacking John McCain, who's a war hero. Then it was attacking women. And I'm just going, this is, okay, I was wrong, but this is the
leading out of everywhere.
Right, and now he's leading the polls, and now he looks like the real deal. I mean, I don't know. The thing that's so amazing is I initially thought when he got into this race it was going to be a great thing for Jeb Bush. I actually think Jeb Bush is in deep trouble right now because he's not second or third, he's fourth. And he's not getting any traction, and it's because he won't stand up to Trump. He's afraid to do it.
That's not true.
I think it is.
Well, I don't want to interrupt the fight because I like fights. But let me start with this first of all. And can you answer this question as a straight journalist covering this? Does this guy have the possibility of being the nominee of the Republican Party?
I mean, I think
the actual nominee.
At this point, we have to say yes. He has the possibility.
I
Unlikely, but a possibility.
Yes, I agree.
He can win, so he's a contender.
Yeah,
we all agree he's a contender.
Absolutely.
He's not a sideshow.
And definitely with 17 candidates. And with super PACs and the way campaign finance reform works, I don't know if we're going to see a lot of these candidates getting out. If you've got 10, 15% in the polls,
they're going to
be winning Iowa.
But they're going to be zombies, as somebody like you just said.
I don't think they're going to be zombies.
Well, if you have PAC money still spending your money, you don't have anything left and nobody's rooting for you, but you're still there walking.
Rick Perry has no paid staff on his campaign, but he's still in the race. So that just shows you that the rules have made it different.